Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. It's hard to believe that this game is like 3 years old. 2 or 3 years old. It blows my friggin' mind, but I guess that's the thing, because it's a grand strategy game, graphics aren't really the be-all, end-all, and it's just well made, and it holds up, and the fact that they're, still cranking out quality DLC for it. It's grand strategy games on the computer are pretty much the closest thing that you can get to a legit board game outside of, playing a legit board game, on PC over the internet. But, people still play board games that were made, a long, long time ago. So, anyways, so we are playing, right now we are the Maharaja Sajpal II of Chada Kingdom. At this point in time, it doesn't really look like there's going to be a Sahajpal III. Instead, it looks like we're going to have a Rajkumari Laxmadevi I. Unless we have a boy. If you see here, whew, man, she is loaded. And she's going to be 16 this year. So we'll be able to see what her actual stats are. Yeah. I don't know. So what do we got here? Jurdukul claims Stanisvara. Okay. Well, I think we're on a truce right now with them. And Sarangpur, which we're not on a truce with Rashtrakuta, I don't think. But he has a lot of allies. He himself has about 5.4k troops. Got 10k. I mean, we could take them, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth, calling in a holy order, etc., just to take one province? I'm really not too sure. We might be better off doing something else, maybe like a tributary war or pressing some other claim. Wants us to pick an ambition, but the only ambition that we have that's valid is to have a son, and, well, frankly, we don't want to have a son. We have a vassal inheritance warning for Dhamapatni Akal of Lalakot. The thing is, Dhamapatni is mayor. I don't care. We can usurp the title Raj of Bangladesh, but I don't really want to do that because, I don't want to have to destroy that Raj. And we can create 5 titles. We could create the Kingdom of Delhi, which would give us claims on this. And we may do that. We may do that at some point in time. However, well, I don't know. I mean, if we did it now, the thing is, I think if we hold more than 2 kingdoms, we're going to piss some people off. We don't need to make that. We don't need to make that. We don't need to make that. That would give us a claim on Bana, which I think we were thinking about doing. It's been a few days since I've recorded. Sometimes time gets away from me. And we have 4 weak claims that we can press. We have a weak claim for the Thikana of Tribund Pura, which is against Pratihara, so that's a no-go. Against Pratihara, and against Malekcha. Where's that at? All the way over there. What is it? Raj of Vanga. The Vanga Raj. Where's the Vanga Raj? So it's right there. It's really not too far away, but he has not very many troops. He does have some karma. And not really a whole lot of allies either. You're not landed. We'd have to land her. Unless your husband's landed. No, he's not. Let's take a look around. And see if any of these smaller kingdoms that aren't just like overwhelmed with alliances have some claimants that might want to come to court. Really? Rihihili. Oh, he's already here. We've already got this guy. He's in our court right now. So we would have to land him. That's the tough part. You have to land them. But, we do have probably some Hindus that we could kick out the door. Is that a revolt? No. What's this? Whoa! Whoa, what? Say what? You're Rajkumar Birapala of Malekka Kingdom? Is that part of the Malekka Kingdom? Really? No. Okay, well. Interesting. You don't have any real allies here, it looks like. Oh, wait, you got this guy here, but... oh, you're fighting a war right now. Yeah, that guy's not very tough. So you're fighting a war, defending against Udaya of Daksina Kosala revolt. So this revolt here. For what? For primogeniture. So whatever, I don't know what they have right now. I'm not sure if there's a way I can... Okay, it's Gavelkind. So they want to... They're having a revolt to take it to primogeniture. That's very strange. Is there anybody of this Raj that we could invite? Ooh. Hello. The brother of the Raj of Bangladesh. Well, I'm acquainted to him. He's not in our kingdom, but I'm acquainted to him. With him. We'll invite him to court. What about Bihar? That would be a really good one for us to get somebody with a claim on. Would be really good. Nope. But we could maybe take a Raj. Gupta Raj? Claimants? No. What else is there? Bar Raj. What? So I guess Bihar, this kingdom, this Bihar kingdom is, yeah, it encompasses some of our territory. Okay, yeah. So we can't usurp it because the holder of the kingdom is of a different religion. Monastery of Magda. No claimants. Alright, well, you know, that kind of stinks. What about Raj Rapa here? You're Jain. Can I vassalize you? No. What about Banja? The Banja Raj. The Banjo Raj. He's already here. Him too. Sure. He's pretty able-bodied. I'll take him. So, next what we would have to decide is we'd have to decide or see who we can, you know, who we can kick out of, who we can get rid of. Do we have a... Okay, we have a truce with them. Yeah, we just went to war. Okay, well, let's look at our vassals, I guess, and see who we have that's maybe a Hindu that we can... Okay, he's our vassal, but he's a Raja. I don't really want to... You know, I don't really want to... I guess it really doesn't matter. But I've kind of been steering clear of like, getting rid of Rajas. We have a lot of Rajas. He is our vassal. She is our vassal. Okay, so we do have some people that we can kick out the door. You have a claim on Jathani Raj and a strong claim on Thikana of Sasaram. What about you? You have a strong claim on Thikana of Sarangpur. Are you my vassal? Nope. Are you my vassal? No. Are you my vassal? No. Nope. A lot of these Thakurs are under my Rajas. Because I can't hold all these vassals myself. And it looks like we're out of Thakurs. So basically, the way this is looking, we have two people that we could revoke, and we would get that title. I don't think we can revoke the ones that aren't under us. Like this guy right here, he's not our direct. It's not our direct Thakur, so yeah, we can't revoke his title. We would have to basically retract that. We'd have to retract that. Can we do that? Can we transfer your vassalage back to... We could. Retract vassalage. Yeah, we could take a vassal back. That would piss them off. It will certainly piss them off. It would almost be better, I think, to just, like, you know, revoke one of their titles. Like this guy here. Revoke his title on the Chindaraj. Are you not holding any land? Kana of Katahar. But see, what would happen is we would revoke the Raj. And then we would have to revoke his, we would revoke his Thakana and give the Raj to somebody else. We could. Doesn't like us. The reason I'm thinking about this is because these Hindus that we have here, these wherever they were, the old lady and the other guy, where were they? I think I probably already passed them. If we revoke their titles, that's all well and good, but we'll lose those claims that they have. Now, she's got a claim on Sasaram, which is... Oh. Well, that's already in our territory. And she has a weak claim on... Oh, well, that's already in our territory, too. So, well, I failed to see the problem with revoking her claim. Or revoking her county and just giving it to somebody else. And then pressing their claim. I think that's the way to go. Actually. Wait a second. Are you a Raj? You are. Damn, damn, damn. So we literally, we have no Thakurs who are Hindu that are under us. None. We're gonna have to revoke a Raj if we want to keep our domain full. Of course, we are going to be getting another county immediately afterwards. Maybe more than a county, really. Excuse me. But I don't think the county will go to us unless we just revoke it out from underneath the guy, which we very well might. Just basically use him as a tool to gain what we want. Yes, yes, yes. What is in our direct? So if we control left click, we can see this is ours. This is ours too, Naguda. Wow, this one's pretty big. The Body Raj. You know, I wouldn't feel horrible about giving that to somebody. Really, I wouldn't, because it's not something I think that we're going to want to keep. So. Alright, well, what do we want to grab then? We're going to have to wait for those guys to get here. But I'm thinking we probably want to make the biggest land grab that we can make, you know? Unpause. Okay. So, now what do we have? Now what do we have? Should have some peeps with some claims, yo. Right? So we got Banjaraj. Got some people with some claims on that. Yeah, this guy right here, Sivak Karadeva, and he's even a Buddhist. But if we want to keep the person around, it would be better to do this guy, Vyagraraja, and press his claim, land him, press his claim, attack, He has a weak claim on Banja Raj. Let's see. On succession, weak claims are given to blah, 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 blah. Can only be pressed against female rulers, regencies, titles already being contested in a claim or succession war, titles the claimant is second and third in line to inherit. So that's why we actually we can't press that weak claim right now. So literally the only weak claim that we can press is that. We don't have anybody that has like a strong claim, I guess. That's unfortunate. Like this guy, is it a weak claim? Yeah, weak claim. Shit. All my plans. All that planning, guys. It was like 15 minutes of planning. But you know, hey, you never know. Something might come up. Something always could happen. Diorama of Pratihara Revolt has declared Diorama of Pratihara Revolt's war for Punjab on Maharaja Harpal II of Pratihara Kingdom. So he is trying to take Punjab, which I think is up here. Yeah, he's trying to take all this. I say, good on you, bro. I hope you win, but you probably won't. He's got a lot of allies. So I hope you got a lot of allies, but you probably don't. And I hope you got a lot of money. You probably don't. So he's going to call in all of his allies, although he is at 3 different wars right now. So, you never know how it's going to turn out. My liege, my work in Ujjayini seems to have come to fruition. So now we have a claim on the Thikana of Ujjayini, held by Harpal II of Pratihara. Of course we're going to use it. So that gives us... We have strong claims on Dahapadra and Ujjayini. So let's move him over and go after Dara. And we're just building up the claims on that. Hopefully we don't die before we can act on them. We have de jure claims on Navasarika. So it looks like easy come, easy go for Pratihara here. He got all this just like lightning fast through some succession. And now it looks like, you know, he's kind of falling apart on him. Maybe in no small part to us attacking him like twice in a row. So, alright. So I think we got our laws straightened out. Ultimogeniture, yeah. I think we did. Raj, okay, so now she's of legal age. Unfortunately, she only became a thrifty clerk. That's better than an indulgent wastrel, but it's not the Midas touch that I'd hoped for. Well, actually, we're a fortune builder. Shit. She didn't even become a fortune builder. That sucks. But she's still pretty good. She's still better than he is. She's a genius. So now the real question is, do we marry her? You know, unlike boys who, you know, can propagate all the way up till, you know, I've had kids at 80 before with certain characters. You know, they do have a females in this game, of course, have a biological clock, and you know, it probably would be a good idea to try to marry her to somebody with some good traits matrilineally, so that we can take advantage of that. So let's do some looking around. Well, first of all, we'll look here, I guess. There is a genius, courtier in the Maldives, son of Thakur. So we would take a hit on prestige, but he is a genius. They might not let us. Ooh, he has some good traits. He has some bad traits: arbitrary, cynical, and wrath. Could we do a matrilineal marriage? No, he's too high in the line of succession, so that rules him out. It's unfortunate. What about strong? Strong is another good one. Okay, so this guy is the son of the son of a mayor, or yeah, son of a mayor. He's Hindu, but he's strong. And he's too high in the line of succession. Never mind the fact that she is going to basically be a king or a queen. You know, he's, you know, we don't want to lose our title as mayors. You know, it makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, so then we just resort to looking at quick, and of course there are more quick. So what do we got here? Uncle. He's the uncle of Raja Kurtapala the Strange. So he's in Shinda. And then we've got this guy who's the Dhammapati of Medipur. So he's already a mayor at the age of 12. He almost certainly wouldn't, yeah, marry matrilineally. This guy is the uncle. Oh, it's the guy that we were just looking at. And this is the son of a Thakur, so probably not. Yeah, no harm in looking. And this guy maybe. I don't know. He might not be so high in the line of succession to where they would not. Oh, they would. They would take it. We would lose no prestige. The only problem is that he's only quick. You know, I really would like to have somebody who is, well, a little bit better. Are you... I want to look at him. I want to take a look at him. So he is in Chinda. Is this him? It is him. So he has weak claim on Chindaraj, weak claim on Thikana of Sambal, and a weak claim on Thikana of Vodam Utja. So where are these things? Interesting. So it's things that we already possess. Let's take a look down here first before we, before we commit to that. And let's search all for men who aren't in prison, who aren't married. My religion group, my culture group. We'll do both and any on the Great House. So let's just look. Genius. Doesn't matter how old they are necessarily. I mean, we don't want to go with somebody that's just super old. You know, he has really good stats, though. He's Jain. He's the Chancellor. How good's our Chancellor? Pretty good. Really, the only thing that I mean, he would be a good spy master for us. And you could be pretty certain that he would probably take a matrilineal marriage. Oh. Okay, he won't allow it. He's my vassal. You're my vassal, dude. You need to, like, come up off that. Because I am your liege, sucker. That's the problem that you get into with, like, these people with really good scores. With geniuses, they almost always have some sort of a title, and unless you yourself are the person over that guy, you're probably going to be out of luck. And none of these guys are in our... Well, they are, but they're not under me. That's the thing. I can't get him to court. Can I get anybody to court? I could always, like, take the seduction focus with her. I could. And then just, like, basically have sex at will with geniuses. Like, she just goes at... She's attracted to the brains, but thing is I'm not sure... this guy could live 5 more years. He could live 30 more years. And if he lived for 30 more years, then she would be 46. So I'm not really sure that we can wait. What about Stronk? Might be more likely to get somebody who is strong. Yeah, like this guy, he's strong. He doesn't have a title. Commander, Grandmaster Aditya Varman of Chosen of Ashoka. Would you definitely wouldn't, but that would be really cool. Yeah, he probably can't even marry. We have some kiddos. We could do a betrothal, maybe. Like this guy, he's ambitious, brave, gregarious. I mean, he's got some good stuff here. Nephew of a Thakur. Could we do a betrothal? Matrilineally? Yes, we could. Nice, nice, nice. So that's an idea. And he'll be of age in about 2 years. I'm not really worried about getting like some sort of an alliance. You know, I just want her to have kids with good traits. That's all I want. He's the son of a Raja, Banaraj. So there's no way they take a matrilineal marriage there. Just no way. Grandson of a Thakur. Now, sometimes you can get some interesting things with some grandkids because it's hard for them to. It's hard for the game. It seems like to see like where they are in the inheritance. Okay. Yeah, too high in the line of succession. Or they're really low because they're a grandchild, and then what you do is you just do a little stabby, 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 and then boom, all of a sudden, you know, you have matrilineally married somebody that's like, you know, a Raja or something. I think this guy's our best choice if we're going to do it now. And we would lose 100 prestige from it, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about getting some kiddos out. We get no alliance. I don't care. It's a Thakur. Why do I care about an alliance to a Thakur? I don't. So, okay. We'll do that. Yes, yes, she's unmarried. I understand. We could press a weak claim on Kingdom of Punjab since it's, you know, kind of up for grabs right now, but that would make us a double truce breaker. So, no thanks. Well, not much went on in this episode, so I do apologize for that. We spent a lot of time like strategizing and trying to plan out a way to get a war going. And we were stymied by the whole weak claim, strong claim thing, which, you know, we've all been there. So hopefully in the next episode, maybe something will happen, something will kick off to where we can do something a little bit more interesting. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time, game on.